right, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to run this on Facebook Live. Normally, I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Zoom. Today, I'm just going to do this on the Facebook Live. So go ahead and drop inside the chat box where you guys are calling in from. Super excited to have you here. Hope that each and every one of you had an absolutely fabulous weekend. Excited to have this opportunity to be able to share this particular topic with you guys today. So I want to go ahead and get this recorded to the cloud. For today, the episode number 1260, topic title for today, Master Key of Forgiveness. Master Key of Forgiveness. You know, a lot of times when people talk about or think about this particular subject on forgiveness, they're thinking that, you know, it's good for everybody else, but not necessarily for them. And so the first thing that I want to tell you guys today is to get over it. You got to give up your suffering. You got to get over it. This law of forgiveness says that you are mentally and emotionally healthy to the degree that you can freely forgive anyone who has hurt you, because forgiveness affects you emotionally in every way. And the only way that you can avoid problems and difficulties in your life and in your business, especially if you want to avoid it, is to live in a cave. And so you've got to ask how long it's going to take for you to get over this and get on with your life. You know, did I get cheated into that business deal? Did this person maybe screwed up the relationship? Or whatever the situation is that you've gone through or going through now. How long is it going to take to get over it? There's countless people. They're still angry. There's probably someone on this right now watching this that's still angry about something that maybe one of their parents did years ago, where maybe you don't talk to them, you don't talk to the siblings anymore. You've got to get over it. You've got to get on with it, okay? Because truly healthy people, they've disciplined themselves by resolving to forgive and forget quickly so that they can get on with their lives. This is one of those things that I've really worked on over the years, is to forgive and forget quickly and move on. I can say my wife is absolutely masterful at it. She's been a good example to me of being able to forgive quickly, kind of this whole 2-second rule kind of thing, to forgive quickly and to move on. They simply let those feelings go. And then they turn their attention to things that make them happy. Because, you know, we're always talking about whatever we focus on grows, right? If we're constantly focused on the things that are happening to us or have happened to us, then we're going to feel a certain way. For example, if we have sad thoughts, a lot of times it's because we are thinking sad thoughts. If we're feeling that way, if we're feeling sad, we're feeling down, we're feeling depressed, a lot of it's because of those thoughts that we have on a daily basis. And so here's the thing, and I want you guys to write this down, okay? The discipline of forgiveness is the key to the spiritual kingdom. I just shared that yesterday in church, okay? And it is the only possible way for you to enjoy high levels of peace of mind in your life. When you develop the habit and the discipline of freely forgiving other people for everything and anything that they've done to ever hurt you, okay? There's probably some people on the call right now, maybe you've been through divorce. Okay, I could raise my hand. I went through that before, all right? Maybe you've been holding on to this bitterness for a lot of years at this point, but I'm telling you right now, you will never have peace of mind until you get to the point where you forgive, even if they themselves have not asked for forgiveness, okay? Even if you think that they were dead wrong, which in a lot of times you think, maybe I'm fully justified. They were dead wrong. They were the ones at fault. They're the ones who hurt me. They injured me, and so forth. Now, some people are confused about this, the concept of forgiveness. They think that forgiving someone else for having hurt them is the same as condoning that. I'm not going to forgive them because then that means it's going to teach the kids to do the same thing or even approve of it if I forgive. But here's the thing, forgiveness is purely a selfish act. It has nothing whatsoever to do with the other person. You forgive others so that you yourself can be emotionally free, so that you no longer have to carry this baggage around with you. You can use your mind on your behalf in order to help you to have more joy, to be happier, or you can just simply use it against yourself. And so this is what I've strived to do. I find reasons to forgive other people. Instead of rehashing and dissecting a past event, I don't look for rationalizations. I don't look for justifications. I don't even look for reasons to take something personally, even though it's tough. What I use is my intelligence to find reasons to accept personal responsibility and let go of the negative situation. I chose to be in that situation. I chose to be in that company. I chose to be with that marriage partner. And yes, Jamie, if you're watching, I chose to be with you, and I'm very happy that I chose to be with you. I chose to go out with that person. For example, you might say, hey, my upline, they haven't done this or that, right? Well, guess what? You are the one who chose to sign up with that upline, okay? I chose to sign up with Austin Godsey, which means that there could be positives to that. There could also be negatives to that. You need to take personal responsibility. You are the one who did it. You didn't have to join them. So I forgive everyone for anything that they've ever done to hurt me, and for you too. And guess what? You will liberate yourself completely, immediately. In place of your negative emotions, you will experience a sense of inner peace, love, happiness, and joy. That's personally what I've experienced when I did this myself, and I've had to do it on a number of occasions. So when you use this incredible ability of self-control, self-mastery, and detachment to kind of separate yourself emotionally from situations that would otherwise make you unhappy, the entire quality of your life will improve in a wonderful way. And so this is the call to action I want to give you guys today. Number one, ask yourself the question, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Now, sometimes my wife has to remind me of that one. Okay, number two, identify the people from your past who you feel have hurt you in any way. And then I want you to make a decision as soon as this call is done to forgive them and let go of those negative feelings. Okay, now that doesn't mean you have to call them or text them or whatever, but even if you forgive them inside. Okay, number three, find reasons not to justify your negative emotions and accept personal responsibility. Okay, number four, set peace of mind as your highest goal. At this point, I'm almost 44. Peace of mind is my highest goal. Okay, and then you want to resolve to let go of any thoughts or emotions that disturb you in any way. Number five is you want to begin today to read or listen to something spiritual. It could be the scriptures, it could be anything, something uplifting every single morning before you begin your day. Now, if you're not a morning person, find a different part of the day. It could be the afternoon, it could be the evening. The point is to get it done, okay? Now why do you want to do that? Because this is a habit that will change your life. Okay, number six, from now on, I want you to refuse to take things personally, especially if you're doing business, okay? Ask yourself, how much will this matter 5 years from today? For anyone who's in a relationship right now, think about the petty things that you argue about. What you argued about yesterday, first of all, probably a lot of you don't remember what you argued about in the first place, but you got to ask yourself, is this going to matter 5 years from today? Peace of mind is the most important thing. And you can't have peace of mind without forgiveness, okay? So I want you guys to have an amazing Monday. And I hope that you take this message to heart. I hope that this is something that can help you in moving forward with your life, because there is a reason why some people are not experiencing peace. There's a reason why some people are not flourishing in business, their health, or their relationships, because they are holding on to certain things that on a subconscious level are literally holding them back. All right, those things are holding them back from that peace, that success, that happiness, and that joy. And just like I've talked about in other calls, whether it's dealing with negative, toxic people, sometimes you just have to distance yourself from those people. Okay, Jamie said it's fine. It's just fine to let go of those hard feelings, but learn from them. Not place yourself in that same situation again. Man, that is a great point. Thanks for sharing that. Look, guys, everybody, including myself, these are things that we need to work on. When I do these calls, it's not just for you, it's also for me to remind myself of things that I can do to make sure that I'm moving forward in a peaceful manner and getting those goals and those targets, which are what? I want peace of mind. I want that joy. I want that happiness. There are certain things we just got to let go. Look, when you let go of what's in your hand, God will let go of what's in His. Sometimes it's bitterness. Sometimes it's not forgiving another person. So look, let's have an amazing Monday. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, everyone.